Raptors seek to bounce back after tough stretch. The Toronto Raptors are in a bit of a slump, having dropped 6 of their last 7 games after a promising 9-game win streak. It's clear that something needs to change if the team wants to regain its momentum. ESPN's Zach Cram pointed out a concerning trend. The Raptors are struggling to get to the free throw line, which could be costing them crucial points in tight games. This lack of aggression on offense is puzzling, especially when you consider the talent on the roster. Comment "Go Toronto Raptors" in the comments. What do you think about the team's recent struggles? It's hard not to feel frustrated as a fan when you see the Raptors ranking among the bottom 10 teams in both free throws attempted and allowed. The fact that they don't have a single player averaging 5 free throw attempts per game is alarming. It raises questions about the offensive strategy. Why aren't our players driving to the rim more often? Players like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Giannis Antetokounmpo have mastered the art of getting to the charity stripe, and it's about time our Raptors adopted a similar approach. On the defensive side, while the Raptors boast a top 10 defense, they need to focus on defending without fouling. The recent overtime loss to the Charlotte Hornets and the narrow defeat to the Los Angeles Lakers highlight how crucial free throw discrepancies can be. If the Raptors can limit their opponents' free throw attempts, they could very well turn those close losses into victories. Looking ahead, the Raptors are gearing up to face the Miami Heat, with a tip-off set for 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time at the Casillas Center in Miami. This matchup presents an excellent opportunity for the Raptors to reset and regain some confidence. Fans can catch the action on TSN Sports or stream it on NBA League Pass. What do you think needs to change for the Raptors to get back on track? Let's hear your thoughts. Comment with your city and your opinion about the Toronto Raptors. Raptors in a slump. Can they bounce back? The Toronto Raptors have certainly had a roller coaster of a season so far, putting in a tremendous effort during the first 25 games. However, lately, things have taken a turn for the worse, as the team has lost 6 out of their last 7 games. Head coach Darko Rajakovic has been vocal about the team's effort during this rough patch, emphasizing that while the players are giving their all, they might not always be operating at full capacity. Rajakovic pointed out that sometimes the team is only able to muster about 70 or 80% of their potential, and they are currently focused on maximizing that output. It's tough to watch the Raptors struggle after they had that impressive 9-game winning streak. We all felt the excitement during that run, and it's clear that the team has the talent to compete. But now, as they face the reality of their current losing streak, it raises some questions. What do you think is going wrong? Is it just a matter of fatigue, or is there something deeper that needs addressing? Comment "Go Toronto Raptors" if you share your thoughts. As we examine the standings, the Raptors currently sit in 5th place in the Eastern Conference, which sounds decent at first glance. But when you look closer, the competition is fierce. The Detroit Pistons, New York Knicks, Boston Celtics, and Orlando Magic are ahead of them. And right on the Raptors' heels are teams like the Philadelphia 76ers and Cleveland Cavaliers, all looking to capitalize on Toronto's slip. The first quarter of the season has been a learning experience, and the Raptors need to adapt quickly. What worked well in October and November may not be enough as they head into December and beyond. It's clear that adjustments are necessary if they want to maintain their position in the playoff race. The good news is that the season is long, and there will be plenty of opportunities for the Raptors to find their rhythm again. Looking ahead, the Raptors will face the Miami Heat on Monday evening, which presents another chance for them to turn things around. The matchup against Bam Adebayo and former Raptor Norman Powell will be crucial. Fans need to rally behind the team, as every game counts. What do you think about this upcoming game? Can the Raptors pull off a win in South Beach? Make sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. Where are you cheering from? And what do you think about the Raptors' current situation? Let's support our team as they look to regain their momentum and aim for the playoffs. Go Raptors! Jakob Poeltl's injury, a concern for the Raptors' playoff hopes. As Toronto Raptors fans, we've been keeping a close eye on Jakob Poeltl, and it's tough to see him struggling with a lingering back injury that has haunted him since the season kicked off. At 30 years old, Poeltl has already missed 7 games this season, and he's been unable to participate in back-to-back since his return. Head coach Darko Rajakovic recently addressed Poltel's challenges, acknowledging that the center is far from his usual self. Rajakovic expressed hope that in the coming days, with some much-needed practices, Poltel and the rest of the team can regain their rhythm. It's crucial for the Raptors to get their star center back to full strength, especially with the playoffs in sight. Fans, what do you think? How important is Poltel's health to the Raptors' chances this season? Comment Go Toronto Raptors below. Last season, Poltel was a key contributor, averaging 14.5 points and 9.6 rebounds per game. This season, however, those numbers have slipped to just over 10 points and 8 boards, marking his lowest scoring output since his days with the San Antonio Spurs. It's alarming to see such a drop-off, and one has to wonder how much the Pac's schedule and his injury are impacting his performance. It's worth noting that the Raptors have been busy with 25 games already played, but with their recent NBA Cup elimination, they finally have some time to breathe. This break could be a blessing for Poltel, giving him the chance to recover and return stronger. The Raptors are also on the lookout for additional big man depth in the trade market, which opens soon. Given Poltel's ongoing injury issues, this makes a lot of sense. As a Raptors fan, it's hard not to be concerned about our playoff aspirations if Poltel can't get back to his former self. His presence on the court is vital for our rebounding and rim protection, and without him, we've seen struggles. Once he finds his rhythm again, as Rajakovic hopes, the Raptors will undoubtedly be a better team. Looking ahead, the Raptors will face off against All-Star center Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time at the Scotiabank Arena. This matchup is crucial, and it will be interesting to see if Poltel can make a significant impact. You can catch the game on TSN Sports or stream it on NBA League Pass. What do you think, Raptors fans? Is Poltel's injury a major concern for our playoff hopes? Where do you see the Raptors heading this season? Let's hear your thoughts. Mention your city and share your opinion about the Toronto Raptors in the comments.